Welcome to Keep It Real. It's time to wake up, dress up, and show up. Make things happen. If you ever feel frustrated when you go clothes shopping because you don't actually know what looks good on you, it's time that you learned how to dress for your body type. Knowing this one simple fact can change the way you dress forever and, of course, save you a lot of money. I've wrote in Lynne Mc Master, stylish and fashion consultant, who's going to show us how to dress according to your body shape. So Lynne, what are the different body shapes and what can we look out for?
Lisa, we start off with the first body shape. It's the feminine shape. It's the hourglass. So with the hourglass, what you're going to find is that their shoulders and their hip measurements are equal. They're going to have a large bust and they're going to have a very definitive waist. And they will generally have what we call a rounded bottom. They put on weight on the hips, thighs and bottom. The second shape is the triangle. Commonly known as the pear shape. What that means is they have got small shoulders, large hips. They have a small bust, they have a defined waist, they are long-waisted, and they put their weight on their hips, bottoms, and thighs.
So that would be most women then?
Absolutely. Then we get to the rectangle. This is the first unisex shape, and they are shoulders, waist, hips equal. They have a flat bottom, a small bust, and if they put on weight, they're going to put on weight on their tummy.
That would be like the typical model.
Spot on. And then your last shape is really the inverted triangle. Basically, they've got large shoulders and they've got small hips. Okay. And they will have a small bust, a flat bottom, and again, they will also put their weight on the tummy.
So this frame would be somebody that trained a lot, or maybe an athlete, a woman athlete that had broader shoulders.
Absolutely, spot on. Charlene is the classic hourglass shape, and we've dressed her in a beautiful little black dress. Every woman needs to have a little black dress. Primarily what we've done is we've used ruching to accentuate the bust and the waist.
Okay.
And it just comes straight down into the classic pencil skirt and a lovely length for her. If you turn around, you can see how gorgeous she looks as well.
Amazing dress.
With the triangle shape, Crystal looks amazing in a high neckline. So I've chosen the classic little shift dress, Michelle Obama meets Jackie Kennedy Onassis. What I love about it, the high neckline makes her bust look bigger, so it puts her into proportion, and going into an A-line skirt also makes her hips look smaller, so she's in proportion. And by wearing a pattern, it conceals the hip area as well. She can also wear something in the waist. So that's why I've chosen this little look for her, and I think she looks absolutely gorgeous.
You look stunning.
Lisa, this is your classic rectangle shape, and they really look great in anything. This is the first shape that I would actually say to you, you should rather wear loose and belt in, rather than go for very fitted in shape. You can do that as well. What we've chosen here is a beautiful neckline for Wendy, and just she can wear detail easily on rectangles because they're lovely and slim. They can easily wear lots of detail, so you can see the detail in the fabric. What I also love with rectangles, you can always bring in the belt because it creates the illusion of the waist. With Liesel's shape, she is that inverted triangle. So she's got broad shoulders, slim hips, which means that we've always got to put a dark color on top and a light color on the bottom. I've also chosen a V-neck because a V-neck will always slim and make the shoulders smaller as well as the tummy. And by doing a pattern as well, it just hides and draws the eye down rather than going up. And by also having these frills, they also go down, and the necklace being long going down. So that was my look as well for Liesel.
Your attention's always going down. Not up.
Yes.
Okay.
We've also done a beautiful line under the bust because this particular body shape has a very small bust, so you want to give them a little bit more definition.
Like fake it till you make it.
Absolutely.
Well, according to Lynne, if you look good, you feel good, you perform, and so you attract. Feeling financially strained and bloated? It's time for a financial diet. Here's a tip to get your finances back into shape. Becoming debt-free is a great achievement. Celebrate your successes along the way. Remember to go to the Keep It Real website, keepitreal.co.za, for your chance to win phenomenal prizes and more. Make things happen.